And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he had just taken the touchback. Looking for a productive play on first down. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. On the option. The pitch. On the move is the 30. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense. So much for the tough field position. One play and you're already to the 35. On the option. Now the pitch. He's knocked down in the backfield. A swarming defense, and he'll lose 7.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. To the air, it's Daniels. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's hunt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
And that decision will be questioned for a while.
And I tell you what, I can justify when it's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
They'll leave it with him. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. There he goes to the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. What an explosive eruption into the end zone by this running back.
And this back does it a lot, doesn't he? He makes big plays. When you can make big plays like this, it makes everybody's job easier. Oh, we can play action. Oh, we can throw it. But it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They couldn't draw up a drive better than that one. Just gashed them for the big play in the running game. 1 snap, 1 touchdown. They already have the lead, and they're trying to build it here in the first quarter with an onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense.
Single.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Gonna let it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 15. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. All right, the Jayhawks line it up with a 1st and goal.
Let's go. Ready?
DB's right up on the receivers. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Ncaa. Ready to try the point after. Oh, they're faking it. The holder's going to try to throw it. And it works. He will be stopped short on the 2-point conversion attempt as they were trying to take the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Catches it inside his 20. Chance to really gain some ground. Maybe if he could have eluded just 1 or 2 more guys, it would have been a big return, but they'll mark it at the 30. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Gets it out quickly. Shakes off the defender. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Back to throw, it's Allen. Floats it out in space. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. He's going to pass. And they get the sack just like that.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
And he's still running after the move. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They picked up an explosive play on a running back screen.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Gonna run it. It's Singleton. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period.
42 Spider.
They'll ride the hot hand. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
Cobra.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They'll go with a direct snap. The Nittany Lions will move the sticks.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down in inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
To the air. It's Allen. He looks that one in nicely. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Ready up.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long.
Terrier.
Quarterback will audible.
Here we go. Griffin.
He just couldn't hold his water long enough at the line of scrimmage. It'll be a penalty. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They've methodically worked it down the field. This the 11th play of the drive, but the defense can get off the field now. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator
throws toward the end zone. And it's in, completes a long pass on 4th down. Is to Norvell.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanking the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, picked off. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that You can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Looking down the middle. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And this one is anything but routine, a 48-yard attempt from the right hash. Oh, and the attempt is no good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1. And the Jayhawks will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chip it.
And the ball squirted out. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Allard. Throws to the tight end. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
The give from the gun. And he's brought down after a nice game.
In halftime in this locker room, there was a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here. And I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
Catch in the middle, it's Warren. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Ready up.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity.
Slam.
Motion from the offense. This quarterback part of their running game. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Had nowhere to go with that one. Had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Let's it fly. Pass on the way. It's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. They did a low-scoring situation is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're up in the 35. The Jayhawks want to crank the tempo. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. Keeps it going. He's in a world of trouble, and down he goes. A catastrophic loss on that play.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
Oh, he's looking to throw. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Really nice play on the pick. Was looking for a little more yardage, but great field position at the 34. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. For this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
And the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing, get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Well, they haven't been able to get it done on 4th down so far today. They've missed on their first 2 attempts. Is the 3rd time the charm. Coming after it. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And as a defense, that's all you can ask for. Give the ball back to your offense. Yes, you're still down. You gave them a chance. They got the football. They got some time left. Now can they put a drive together? Maybe go tie this game. Maybe go win this game. Great stop by this defense.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
I think on offense here in a 2-minute situation, down a possession, you got to think about taking shots down the field. The quick game, these screens, bubbles, swings, that's not going to work here.
Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they are going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
And this offense does not come up big. Man, you needed that first down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to be desired, and especially in a big moment right here when you had to have a score and you had to have the fourth. And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
The Nittany Lions will try to run out the clock in the final minute. Throws for the tight end. Hauls it in. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Penn State! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. And because of the score and the time, you kick the extra point because you're going to make them go down the field, have to score, and get a two-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
And they'll knock him down.
Well, every coordinator has a couple of two-point plays in his back pocket. They dialed one up there. They didn't get it. Let's see how that affects the outcome of this one.
Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. It's a draw.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Get ready.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Open runway ahead. Touchdown, Jayhawks! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at overtime soon.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Guided out of bounds at the 32 after a good return. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he makes the catch at the 10. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Handoff to the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here comes the field goal unit. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. It'll all be decided right here, win or lose on this kick. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And this one to Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we see the number 7 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Well, you don't see this every day. They're lining up for an onside kick on the opening kickoff. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless. Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Takes the handoff. It's Sampson. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Vols want to move quickly. They go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I know that's not a huge game, but those running backs add on a different tackle back every single play. Physically, you have to get some guy on the ground. It takes its toll throughout a fourth quarter game.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Grabbed behind the line, it's Sampson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. And it's picked off. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Man, that could not have gone any worse. You're thinking 4th down, go for it. Well, you don't get it. You turn the ball back to their offense, cut back. You throw a pick, and you turn it back all the way for a touchdown and get points. That is a disaster for this offense.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
How about that? You get the ball first, the opening drive, and you take the ball right down the field. You said, forget extra points. I'm going to go for 2. So the only thing so far that's gone wrong for you is you failed.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Got it in the middle. It's Sampson.
You see this more and more in college football. Motion the running back out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman? Getting to the running back, cat-like quickness.
Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Trying to beat him to the corner on the right. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They've already failed to convert on 4th down once in the first quarter. Doesn't stop them from trying it here. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Off play action on 1st down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it's hauled in at the 10. And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets to his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You get me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. You don't see this very often, an early onside kick when you have the lead. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. Into the house. Touchdown, Volunteer. Quarterbacks love receivers that can get separation, but that amount of separation is a little excessive.
I agree, Reese, and I think the defense needs to have a little powwow on the sidelines and talk about what just happened, because that was an absolute busted coverage on the back end. Defense can't keep playing like that.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Let's go.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time. He'll loft one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too.
And that's just nice patience. Great route. One-on-one, working the defender, taking his time, getting out of his break, locating the football, and making the catch just in time in bounds.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. Throws for the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception.
It's so nice to see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense. Not this time. Great job securing the interception.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
Set, ready.
Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the middle. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Trying play action. Fires to the big fella. And with that stop, we are headed for the end of the first quarter. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Dropping back, it's Ncaa. They're setting up the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. He knew that he was coming. He had to get rid of it in a hurry, and he did so beautifully.
Perfectly. I don't need a big gain. I don't need to hold on to this football because the longer I hold on to it with the blitz coming, the worse things are going to happen. I just need a few yards for the first down, get it out of my hand, get the first down.
and he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Got it behind the line. It's Sampson.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football. They play wide receivers basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw to that you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. They'll try to run for it. He gets it so... The first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Well, the offense is trying to get it down on the ground there on 3rd down, but they just can't seem to make it work because of how physical the defense has been, guys. It's made this offense very one-dimensional. I mean, the only way it seems they can move the football is when they try to throw it.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. And the Vols are on the move. Trying to find his man on 1st down. And that pass is intercepted. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. And after the interception, he brings it back and gets it inside the 35.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Caught in the backfield, it's Horn. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Looking for a man, it's Sanders. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and you can tell the quarterback breaks a little bit and starts moving and tries to throw a little bit across his body. And why is that dangerous? You're not accurate. You're not accurate with the football when you do that. And you can tell it wasn't close to being a completion. He's got to do a better job setting his feet, making a clear, concise, good throw.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Well, they're certainly not out of field goal range here, but they want to try to pay off this drive with a touchdown. They'll go for it on 4th. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Sampson. Tackled immediately after the catch. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Uncorks it. Got him downfield. Gets away from one. He's got space. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
And that's why this running back's a big weapon here, right? Because not only can he run the ball, but he can catch it too. Even running flat routes when you know the ball's going to be in the air a long way, he can adjust to it and make something.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Volunteers moving quickly to the line. Out of the gun, the inside give. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gets it out fast. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Here comes the field goal unit. kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Horn. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Clock reads 14 seconds here in the first half. Will they just run out the time and go to the locker room? Quarterback checking the play. Looking to throw, it's Sanders. He rifles one deep down the right side. Oh, he gets downfield for the big catch. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. After that huge play, let's see if they can punctuate it. It's 1st and 10 from the 20. Right down the middle. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
It's good. Easy call for the ref. The Volunteers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Horn. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's got an alley. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Bucks.
We just went to half doing all these adjustments. Things we got to do differently to take advantage. How about the special teams coming out to start the second half and setting the tone, taking the kick all the way back for 6. You don't draw up anything.
They'll line up to go for 2. He'll pull it on the read. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The ball's racing to the line in the hurry-up.
We've seen this defensive end make a lot of plays. In the run game, he's setting the edge. He's forcing the football to go back inside, but he's not a one-trick pony. He can also get out of his...
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, go into half now, make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen him do this, we've seen him do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job.
He'll take the deep shot. And the pass hits, picked off. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2 is quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. Got his man out of the backfield. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field, making the nice tackle.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Complete to the left. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, He's going for the big play. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oh, he just misses on the big downfield shot. And I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make, but tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB, but it's hard to do when you shoot your wide receiver.
3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Caught behind the line. It's Sampson. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Vols have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going to making the interception.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Dumps it off in the flats. At the 45 on his way. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down to the 37. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dropping back, it's Sanders. He unleashes a long one. Grabs it inside the 10. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. They're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. On 2nd and goal, he gets another chance. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo! Follow the block. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time racing requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and swing it through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open.
It's a fake. The kicker wants to throw it. He makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something on film as they turn the fake into a 2-point conversion. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. First down to start the drive after the break. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Feeling the heat as he lets it go. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
And the point after is good. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. He'll bring it out. It's Horn. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. He'll start this drive firing. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. This will be picked off, maybe just the turning point they needed. Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already gotten the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
Let's go. Talk about having one foot in the grave. This was almost over. They're up by 2 possessions in the fourth quarter, and they got the football. Thank goodness they're choosing to throw the football, not run the clock. Man, we needed that pick. Now it's the offense's turn to go out and make something happen.
Fires to the wideout. That pass is incomplete. And the Volunteers come to the line in the hurry-up. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. Finds his tight end. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a 3rd down and short.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable.
And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Quickly complete. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
And that one is picked up in the end zone. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the fourth quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job. Get the interception. It's not icing on the cake yet. Let's get pretty close.
And the Colorado offense comes back onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or you trust him right away.
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Now on 2nd down, and we'll probably see another run, and that might do it if they can get a 1st down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Tackled at the 45 after the 5-yard play. It's enough for the 1st down.
Let's go.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
White 29. Roller.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Shoots it to the left. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
All right, let's get it.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
Well, great defense on that one. They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you...
Unloads it downfield. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting a big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The offense lining up for a first down play.
White 53.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Second and long here, but objective number 1, keep that clock moving. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Check. White 94 slider choice.
Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
Oh, man, there was so much pressure on the offense on that 4th down. Back in their own territory in the second half. I know they've got a 2-possession lead, but they knew if they don't convert it, they're giving their opponent new life. They can now go down and score and make this a game again. Think about that. This is going to be a play that we'll look back to as one of the deciding factors in this game.
And this one falls incomplete, but I think the defense was in the neutral zone. It was a free play. I guess the good news on that penalty is at least the defense didn't have to back up that far. It's still 1st and goal. Quarterback wedging it in there on the quarterback sneak. With the clock running, this should be the final play. Quarterback sneak wedging himself into the line. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
And the extra point was good. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession, but they wasted no time. Couple of plays into the end zone. Lining up for the onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch play.